Okay. I know I just hit the live button, but I gotta get my tea first. They got falchions and cunning. They don't see over there. There's a monster incoming. Inspiration is waiting. Rise up, don't think twice. Put your fate in your hands. Take a chance, roll the dice. Can you answer the call? Digging deep in your soul as the legends unfolds. Now it's your turn. Your turn to roll. Yes. Okay. Have to get a sipsy of water. There we go. I usually do an introduction, but I think I'm just going to get right into it. Anyway, hello, I am Kelsey D. Crawford. The D stands for danger. I make comics, and today I'm going to be drawing comics and a bunch of other stuff. Let's turn on some tunes, and then we will get started. Because I found out these are safe to play, I am going to do some songs from Louis Zong's Cats album. Oh, technical things, please stand by. Okay. Ooh. Okay. This is actually, a fun fact, a comic that I'm making for a client currently. Thought I would do something a little different with this live stream. At least to start. Okay. Whoop, wrong layer. There we go. Okay. Did I hit the right spot? No. There we go. Just gonna select the wand tool around the negative space here. Oh, that might have gotten into it. Dang it. Got to go back into the inks and correct the line. Okay. Now I should be able to use the wand tool as intended. Cool. Going to make that brush stroke a little bigger. Honestly, depending on how busy the chat gets, this may be a short stream, this may be a long stream, I do not know.
Oh, one thing that would help though, getting the chat up on my phone so I can keep tabs on it as needed. Oh, to do that, sorry, I forgot to put app block on my phone because I wanted to try to use YouTube on my phone less. So we're just gonna pause that for a bit. There it is. Okay. Appreciate you bearing with me while I get some tech stuff set up. And okay, cool. Now I have this up, so perfect timing. Yes, the Los, indeed, perfect timing. Honestly, you haven't missed too much. I've just been setting up stuff. So, yeah, this is going to be more of a lurk while I work, have me on in the background while you do stuff kind of chat, kind of live stream. This is actually a comic page for a client, so fun fact. Okay, we're going to have the live stream chat on my phone here, and I'm going to try to keep tabs on it as much as I can while working on stuff. Okay, I'm trying to remember the lighting for this scene. Hold on. Okay. Whoop. Forgot that I turned the wand tool off. I should turn it back on. Okay. Cool. I know how I'm going to shade this in. Also, Los, to answer your question, no, I did not go to GalaxyCon, and I am not at GalaxyCon this weekend. Honestly, I'm too broke for that stuff, so Chloe might be there. What was that? She is there? Okay. I know that she and Gary were talking about going.
Yeah, she's been sending me texts.
Gotcha. And Delos is like, I'm also not at Mice. Yeah, one of these years I'll make it to Mice, but it was not this year. I'm kind of surprised that Mice is so late in the year. I thought it was like in the spring or something. I did go to Genghis Khan this past weekend, though. That was a fun time. I'm really glad that I went. Shout out to the folks who might be watching this, who I came across at Genghis Khan. You are fantastic and awesome, and I'm so glad that you made it. Lasso tool. I think I'm going to change the tune because this is a little too chill for this. Yeah, let's change it to this one. Oh, 1 second. I think I have to pay the pet tax.
Come here, baby. Yes, you. You're scratching the walls like you're demanding my attention. Come here. Oh. Yep, I'm working. Behold, Internet, it is the Bribri, the queen of the house. Mm-hmm. You done your little old lady mat. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's your stuff. Hold on, there we go. Okay. Oh, what? What? She's at my feet now. What is it?
Well, then I might be paying the pet tax.
Oh, madam. Come here. Oh, it's a Bribri again.
You look so defeated.
Here we go.
Yeah, she just wanted in my lap, that's all.
Isn't that right, Bribri?
Mm-hmm. Yep, we're just going to pay the pet tax until she's done cuddling. Oh, shout out to Kai, because Kai got Bribri a nice little warming mat. Let's wipe some eye boogies. She's been getting real bad eye boogies since the weather turned. No. Here we go. But yeah, we got her a little mat so that she can stay warm. And she's been howling a whole lot less since we got that.
Isn't that right, honey?
Well, that's still a really gunky, weepy eye there that you got. Hold on. Okay, I think we got it. I mean, she's not too keen on having her face wiped, but it's also like she will lean into it. Because she knows things will feel better if there's no gunk in her eyes.
Isn't that right, honey?
Yeah.
She's a sweet old lady.
Hope everybody's first week of December was good. Ours was very, very cold, but at least Bribri had a little warming mat to keep her little old lady bones all nice and cozy. Oh, are you done? Okay, she's done. Pet tax paid. We'll see when I have to pay it again. Oh, now she's going to settle on her little old lady mat. It's situated next to my desk. She likes to keep me company while I work. There are some lines that I think I can erase. Oh yeah, there are some lines I can erase. One moment. Okay. Oh. Missed a spot. There. Okay. I'm going to change up the tune again. Yeah, there we go. Thought I felt something brush my knees. And I was like, that baby is all curled up on the mat already. Might have been Mooney, I don't know. Okay. And well, done with that step. We're not done yet. Oh, this sleeve is missing stuff. Hold on. Okay, yeah, the sleeve was missing stuff. I'm gonna ink that in real fast. Okay. Got that touched up. Ugh. Excuse me. It's because it's cold. Anytime it gets cold, it's sleepy. Partly why I joke that I'm a lizard so much. I gotta keep an eye on my wrist. I got some scratches here because I was harvesting the kale from my church's community garden. The community garden's mostly retired, but the kale plants are still going. But I picked up some kale, but in the process of harvesting some of that, I must have scratched something because these scratches were not there before that. Actually found a decent recipe for kale chips. That's why I picked up the kale, because I was like, ooh, I could make these into shankies. And eat more shankies. Looking forward to working with them for the spring community garden. Already figuring out things that I want to grow for next year. Potatoes for sure. I want to try growing beans. I've not tried growing beans outside of like, well, tomatoes are not beans. The closest vining plant that I've grown was zucchini. The zucchini plant's practically exploded. the last time that I planted those. Turns out zucchini, not that hard. Actually, Lo, seeing you pop up in the chat reminded me, because I saw that you interacted with something I posted on Blue Sky. I don't advertise the fact that I'm on Blue Sky very much. I'm more or less using it just for the funsies at this time. I'm not really using it to like post my art or anything right now. I'm still using YouTube for that kind of stuff. Still, I'm giving Blue Sky a try just for the funsies of it. And Los, I did see that you interacted with something I posted about my 2025 challenge, the no buy year. I'm not going to ask you to participate with me because it's a big ask, but if there's any questions about that, feel free to ask. For anybody who has no idea what I'm talking about, I made a post on my blog recently about I want to make 2025 a no buy year for me. And that means I'm not buying anything like superfluous. I'm keeping it to just restocking food and any perishables that need restocked, like shampoo and toothpaste and that kind of stuff. There's a lot of reasons why I'm doing it. I outlined all of those on my blog. But yeah, that's going to be my challenge for next year. Is it too early to announce New Year's resolutions? I don't think so. Honestly, you can set resolutions for whenever you want them to happen. It doesn't have to be New Year's. I feel like New Year's resolutions are kind of the expected norm. Like everybody and their brother decided that New Year's resolutions were the thing to set rather than just setting resolutions whenever you pleased. Or whenever you needed a change in your life. That'd be something to look up though, like the origins of New Year's resolutions. Or if it's just some weird neoliberal or capitalist thing that took off. Okay. Mostly point out that it might be a new fad because I don't recall coming across any like New Year's resolutions in classic literature. Or like anywhere in the old records, really. Folks can correct me if I'm wrong, but like I do think that New Year's resolutions and setting them on New Year's is a more modern phenomena. And by that, I mean sometime within the last, 50 or 60 years. I don't know. If folks know, feel free to leave that in the comments, though, because I am curious and I want to know. Okay. Progress is progress, especially on a piece like this. I'm just glad that I can finally freaking draw comics again. I've been MIA from the studio for a while now. I'm glad that I can finally get back to it in the last couple of days. Okay, so I did not do a whole ton of live streams in November for a lot of different reasons. Good job. I don't know if the microphone picked it up, but that was a belch worthy of at least a consideration to the Professional Belchers Association. There we go. And oh no, I didn't think of this. Trees in the background. No, I did not think of this. All right. Okay, we're going to go about this the kooky kind of way. A very kooky kind of way. My middle name started with a C. I could say I'm Kelsey Kooky Crawford. What's that? Oh, okay. It looked vaguely like one of those sodas that I saw at Churchill's earlier today. That's why I was like, what? Okay. Oh yeah, before getting on the stream today, I stopped at the local grocery store. Had to pick up a couple of things. Oh, did the one? Did I highlight that? Hold on. Aha! Okay. Okay. Okay, this strategy is actually working out a lot better than I expected it to. It is if I remember to select the areas that I want to paint. This is making me realize what hasn't been highlighted. Okay. Ooh, is my tea ready? Oh, yeah. That was one of the things I had to get at Churchill's was tea. okay, if Alex hears this, then Alex hears this. But one of the other things that I picked up at the grocery store was chorizo, and I had never picked up chorizo at the grocery store before. I thought it was some kind of powdered sugar. It is not. Today I learned chorizo is a meat. Learning all kinds of things the last couple of days. Okay. No horses were harmed during the making of this comic. Some healthcare CEOs, but no horses. Draw the chin on the horse. Get that shadow drawn in. There we go. Take the eraser. That. I'm trying very hard not to yawn on camera. Sorry. Maybe I should have put Cap in there, but honestly, having caffeine this late in the afternoon is no bueno for me. Oh, man. Excuse me. There is one thing that I forgot to ink in. I'll probably get that ink layer in before I forget. I need to flip the canvas for this part. I drawing the body hair on the arms in the punch sequence? Yes. If anything, it's going to add to the action lines here. Okay. His abs again? I don't remember. Okay. Okay, I didn't add a whole ton of chest hair on him either. Just making sure of that. Yeah, this guy is a big old galoot. Oh, but he's gonna have hair on his legs. I can tell you that much. Just want to make sure that I get the angles right here.
Oh, hey, Bree. I heard you. You look so startled, like, what, me? Yes, you do.
Who else scritches the walls? Hello, Jessica. Happy to see you in the chat. Hold on 1 second.
What tax? I have brought a little old lady. Look at these little chicken feet. Little beggars. Little murder mittens.
She's not running away, so you might not like having the light in your face, though, huh? Okay. Well, let's sit down. Here. My goodness.
Okay. Well, since we're paying the pet tax again, I gotta angle the camera.
Yes. You're on the internet now.
Yes? What?
What?
You look so affronted. What is it?
What is it, baby?
Oh, this is because I was helping my local UU church move furniture around, and I was fixing one of the tables, and I got a nasty, nasty splinter. It took like 45 minutes to get that bugger out. We did get it out, but we put this on there just to be safe.
Pet tax.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to settle, Madam?
She will eventually decide where she wants to go.
Ooh.
There we go. Okay, she's done. Okay. Well, this hair. I need to do something about this hair. I think I might just shave it off again. It's getting a little unruly. It's either shave it off or go to a stylist, and I don't want to go to a stylist, so I think I'm just going to shave it off again. Okay. Pet tax paid. Should I give him hairy feet like a hobbit? Let me know in the comments if I should give him hairy feet like a hobbit. I'm kind of leaning towards yes. Looks good to me. I'm glad you like it. It's just getting a little too all over the place for me. So I'm kind of getting to the point where I'm like, maybe I'll just shave it off again. I don't know. Now there are pinstripes in those shorts. Let me get that real fast. I forgot that. Whoops. Fix. Cool. Now we can go back to adding the shadows. That was quite the detour. Oh, I forgot that brush size was still at 10. Let's bump it back up to 20. Okay.
There she is. I thought I saw a Brie pacing around my chair like a little shark. You want back up in my lap, baby?
She's reaching the age in her little old lady kittiness where she's occasionally struggling to jump up into my lap. And sometimes she just needs a little assistance.
Want the baby? Want to go back up in my lap, or do you just want me to pet you?
Oh, she's just done. She went over to her food, so we're fine. Okay. I'm saying okay a lot. Apologies. So I'm thinking probably this stream I'm going to be working on this page, and then there's another page of the Legend of Jamie Roberts that I could work on. I still need to letter that thing, but I could work on that, and I could work on a mini print for my club members on Ko-fi. If you'd like to, if anybody's catching this on the replay and you want to find out more about that, you can just head to ko-fi.com/Kelsey D. Crawford. That's ko-fi.com/Kelsey D. Crawford. Link in the description. Self-plug done. But yeah, Ko-fi is my tip jar. It's also my shop. It's also my commissions information page. And you can sign up for memberships there. Members do get, if they pledge $10 or more each month, they'll get a mini print sent to them, as well as a mini comic /zine and a sticker. For December this month, I'm actually going to be doing a bundle of stickers for my supporters, because I'm sitting on a lot of extra stock. Because Genghis Khan was I announced it as my last show of the year, but I think I'm actually going to be doing a Christmas pop-up with my local comic shop on Christmas Eve. They invited me, so Sure. Anyway, yeah, I'm looking to go there for a Christmas Eve pop-up sale and have that be the last event of the year, but like I'm still sitting on a lot of extra stickers. So I'm thinking about bundling some of those up and sending them to my Ko-fi Club members. I'll take a look at what I have left, see what kind of bundles I can put together. The other thing too is that I am kind of out of sticker paper at the moment. I do have the funds to restock, I just haven't restocked yet because it requires putting an online order in. Because all of my sticker paper I get online rather than going to like an in-store location. Because like the kind of sticker paper that you pick up at like the office supply store is usually just for like labels, and I need something a lot more weatherproof. Hi Kai, sorry I can't answer the phone right now. I'm on a live stream. They're probably just bored. Because they're doing long distance trucking again, and that can get really boring sometimes. Also, yes, I am drawing a comic page in which a enormous muscle man chucks a horse at somebody. This is just the kind of comic that this is. Again, no horses were harmed during the making of this comic. They're just drawn that way. I was never a horse kid as a kid. I think my younger sibling had a horse phase, but I was never really into horses. I was always more into dragons. A little bit dinosaurs. I didn't really get fully into dinosaurs until I was an adult and could like embrace that unironically. But yeah, no, as a kid, I was way more into like ancient Egypt than anything else. Like, you know, ancient Egyptology and the mummies and all of that stuff. I thought that was so cool when I was little. Okay, so there's the horse. Okay. I was like, how did I shade in the trees? I forgot. Okay. We got it. In retrospect, I kind of wish that I drew the tree lines on a separate layer so that I could just like turn that layer off, wand tool, turn it back on. But, oh well. Whatever it takes to get the job done. Yes, chucking horses. Yes. Sometimes you just gotta throw a horse at the headless horseman. Between the wand tool and the brush tool. I'm really glad that there are hotkeys for this, but it's also like, oh my god, this is kind of annoying. I kind of wish that I put these hotkeys on my tablet down here rather than on the keyboard. maybe one of these days I'll have like a Wacom Cintiq or a knockoff brand of some kind. I've actually heard some decent things about the knockoff one. I actually had the chance to potentially play with one when I was house sitting for a friend, and then I just never did it. Never got around to playing around with that. With that Cintiq tablet. Those are the ones that are practically like you draw like on the screen itself rather than like on a separate device. I do feel like if I can draw directly on the screen, that would be a very different kind of like draw feel. What?
It's way better.
Alex just yelled from the other room that it's way better. So.
I have both. I prefer it right on the screen.
Yeah. Yeah. One of these days I will get one. Just don't know when. Yeah. Or maybe folks can head to my Ko-fi page. I don't know. Maybe I'll start bringing a tip jar to events being like, hey, help me do some cake or something. Nah, I think just saying I have a Ko-fi page, leave a tip and it'll help will go a long way. I once set a goal on Ko-fi, but something weird happened with the Ko-fi goal system for me, because I use it for my club memberships, and for some reason Ko-fi counts club memberships towards goals. So like I can't really go into the system and be like, hey, I need to set a goal for like $1,500 because I've had this account for like 3, maybe 4 years now. Ko-fi will be like, you've met the goal, and I'm like, no, I haven't. It is very different. Yes, it is. I mean, I don't mind the Ko-fi system most of the time, but on occasion, it will be like, oh, well, this is tricksy, and I don't know how to address this. That said, I am toying with the idea of, in January, doing a pledge drive for club memberships on Ko-fi. I'm toying with that idea because this year I did a pledge drive back in February, thinking February would be a better time to run it. Honestly, I don't think there's ever going to be a perfect time for a pledge drive. So I think I'm just going to run a pledge drive in January and see what happens. Because maybe there's traditional wisdom, but also the traditional wisdom is like some rules that some guys made up. So okay, so I've selected 2 trees side by side at a time because there's wiggliness with the line. There we go. Okay, this is going to be the interesting one. I'm going to take the erase selection tool and we're going to expand that brush and we're going to erase this part because the wand tool selected something around here and I'm like, I don't need that at all. Not for what I have in mind here. Need to go back and around those fingers, though. I think I fixed most of it. Now I fixed most of it. Well, do I... Hold on a sec. Gotta reference something. Okay. I'll do it down this end, but... Oh wait, I gotta add shading to this guy. That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. And that's even more of what I wanted. Fixed it. Yeah. Sometimes the lines are just close enough that the gaps can close themselves. And that's the goal. Oh. That was a strange thing that Clip Studio just did just now. Okay. Also, shout out to, I didn't quite catch the name of this particular comic artist on Blue Sky, but somebody on Blue Sky who was like, I've drawn for Marvel and DC. I've been working with Photoshop for years, switched over to Clip Studio Paint for the last 150 pages. Clip Studio Paint is superior. I'm never switching back to Adobe. And I'm like, good, one of us. Google, ogle, one of us. I am of the very biased opinion that Clip Studio Paint is the superior program. Like, can you do certain things in Photoshop? Sure, but I would rather just work with Clip Studio Paint. Less of a computer hog. It's so much nicer to work with for drawing comics, because it was made for drawing comics. Photoshop was not. And also, Clip Studio Paint is a one-time purchase. Now, it does get a little bit complicated if you're upgrading from like one version to another, but honestly, if you follow the instructions that Clip Studio Paint gives you for how to do that, it's not that hard. And they're still one-time purchases when you upgrade your software. It's so nice. This is not sponsored, by the way. This is just me being like, I prefer Clip Studio Paint. It's still much better. Upgraded to version 3. And do you want to know how much it cost me to upgrade from version 2 to version 3? Less than $22. It's fantastic. And it was just a one-time thing. Didn't have to sign up for a monthly pledge. Didn't have to do that. None of that was necessary. It was just a one-time thing. And it was done. More things need to be just one-time purchases. I know I was plugging my club memberships, which are a monthly thing, but honestly, more things should just be one-time purchases. To that end, that actually reminds me, I need to go into the Ko-fi shop and start listing all of the zines, stickers, and mini prints that were unlocked for backers and have those available as like one-time purchases. That we did this year. Just have those available. Oh, another thing that I think I'm going to have available. So this is something that, it was an idea that came to me when I went to Genghis Khan. Because at Genghis Khan, I noticed something very unusual. So I have a mini comic. I have a mini comic called Small Validations. It's a super simple mini comic. It's just the cast of the webcomic validation giving small affirmations. Page after page. 8-page thing, $1. Like, super easy zine. It was relatively easy to put together, and this mini comic, unlike my other mini comics, sits in a very strange sales place, because when I go to conventions, I can fairly reliably expect that at least minimum one of each mini comic that I bring with me will sell. Except for small validations, because small validations, it will be like, first show doesn't move, second show doesn't move, third show doesn't move, fourth show, somebody comes in and buys like 10 copies. Small validations is like the exception to the mini comic sales that I do, because most of the time, like, mini comics I can sell, like, again, I can sell minimum one copy of each one. Usually they move really nicely because they're only $1. And yet small validations, there'll be like some shows where they don't move at all, and then another show where somebody just buys them in bulk. I actually had somebody at DC Zine Fest buy a bunch of them in bulk, and then Genghis Khan, somebody came by and they were like, I will buy all of your copies of small validations. And I'm like, okay. I'm not going to complain, but it's also like, wow. I've noticed most of the people who buy it in bulk are either parents or teachers. So what I'm thinking about doing is making a little offering on my Ko-fi page for parents who homeschool their kids, and for teachers and anybody running like after school programs. It's going to be a little packet that includes the small validations print file, a set of instructions for how to cut and fold the zine, and a little info packet saying this is for instructors. Because I already have some resources available for download on my Ko-fi page, I actually put together a slideshow for Tabling 101 or Tabling at Conventions for Beginners. I put together a little slideshow for that, and I put the slideshow up on my Ko-fi page for folks to download for free. If they want to leave a tip, great, because there were some people who did leave tips for that, so thank you very much for that, folks. But I do want to post more resources up on Ko-fi, like this month and then into the next year. Actually, I was asked by Nib and Inkfest to not only do a panel on putting together newsletters, but also a panel on Tabling 101 for beginners, or tabling at conventions for beginners, because apparently there was interest in the topic, but no one wanted to host the topic, and I'm like, well, I did this for Queers S Zine Fest, so I'd be happy to talk about it again. I'm going to have to put together a video for that and post it here on my YouTube channel. PYI PDF, print it yourself. Exactly. That's what I'm thinking about doing with the small validation zine, is do a print it yourself offering for folks, since it is a thing. It is a thing that people really want to have. And they usually do it in bulk, and they usually do it in bulk so that they can give it to their kids or to their students. And I'm like, well, I might as well provide this resource because it's right there. So I'm going to be putting that together, and I'm going to try to get that up. I think I'll try to get that up before next Friday's newsletter. That way I can have something to announce in the newsletter and be like, oh, by the way, there's this resource now. Oh, why does my nose itch? Oh, okay. You know, I think I'm going to change the tune. Hold on. Yeah, I'm going to change the tune because we've been sitting on that tune for a while now. Let's do something different. Shout out to Louis Zong for the tunes. Okay. Oh, let me turn the pencil layer back on actually because horse. That horse is flying at this guy. I'm like, hold on a second, I was missing something, and this is what I was missing. I was missing the shadow of the horse. I do this, I should be able to just paint bucket tool that part. I don't need to work harder, I just gotta simplify things. Actually, having that print it yourself resource would actually come in handy for... I gotta reach out to, because I know the guy who does the, I don't remember the name of this department, but it's with the YWCA in Wheeling, West Virginia. Because he's asked me to do mini comic workshops before, and I'm like, well, if I put together this print it yourself thing with small validations, then I can send that resource to him, and then he won't have to worry about any of that. I can actually reach back out to him and be like, hey, by the way, there's this thing I put together, and now you can use it. There you go. I'm surprised it took me that long to figure out that that's a thing that I can do. But hey, shout out to the people at Genghis Khan who inspired that idea. Because it was inspired by the folks at Genghis Khan. Or the one bloke at Genghis Khan who bought all of my remaining copies of Small Validations that inspired the idea. Okay, I can turn the pencil layer off.
What did Bree Bree do?
She's buttoned up against my hand.
Baby!
I pet her and then she like cringes away, but then she bumps my hand again.
Bree Bree! Honey!
She's doing a thing where she keeps butting up against Alex's hand for attention, but when Alex goes to pet her, she's like, no.
Madam.
I think we're going to be paying the pet tax again. Hold on.
Madam. Madam. No?
I thought we would pay the pet tax, but I guess not. Okay. I know I'm saying that a lot, but we got this stage done. Now I can send it off to the client for approval. I'm pretty sure he's going to be like, yeah, move on to the next stage, but hey, you never know with these things. It might be something that he wants to see. Okay. I don't think the shirt has stripes on it. Let me check. Nope. Okay. Marvelous. Okay, here in a second I am going to turn the tunes off because it's been on a loop for a little while.
Bree, where'd you go? There you are. Shall I pay the pet tax? Am I going to pay the pet tax, madam?
Oh, she was eyeballing her little old lady map for a minute.
Yeah. Oh, goodness. Oh. Paying the pet tax with Bree again. Mm-hmm.
It's actually appropriate. This tune is called Toe Bean Sonata.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You want to tell me all about it, madam?
I see why she's so fussy. She's very cold.
Yeah. Winter's not kind on your little old lady bones. Mm-hmm. Yep. I'm gonna set you down on my lap.
Oh, she got snagged for a second.
Yep. You posing for the internet? It's okay, I got you.
Okay, there we go. We're going to stop that loop because it's been looping for a little while.
Mm-hmm.
Also, since we're done with this particular step on the comic page, and once Bree's done cuddling, might be a good time to get up and stretch a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Oh, are you done?
Okay, she's done. All right, I'm actually going to take this time to get up and do some stretches because, my good golly. Yeah, so cute. She is indeed very cute. Let me bring a banner up real fast. Snack break. I mean, it's not really for snacks, but it is to like get up and move. And sip my tea. And maybe put on a cardigan because, oh my gosh. Oh, well, okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to grab a cardigan or a sweater or something. I will be right back. Un momento. Where's the mute button? There it is. That was not the button that I wanted. Oops. Accidentally turned the camera off for a second trying to unmute myself. I think we're okay now. Yes, I put a hat on because I'm getting kind of chilly. So I also put on a sweater. Also, shout out to a past Genghis Khan vendor for this sweater. This is one of the comfiest sweaters that I own, and I love it so much. Neat hat. Thank you. I actually got this from my Grammy's house. Also, thinking about sweaters actually reminded me I did get purple yarn to make a new sweater after I get done knitting. I'm currently knitting a sweater for my younger sibling. Once I am done with that, I will move to the next sweater. I have a problem. I like to knit and crochet sweaters. I can't help myself. But since I haven't started the no buy challenge yet, December is really the last month that I can like spend money on funsies things. Because this is honestly probably the last month that I have where I will have fun spending money for a little while. So I went and got myself some purple yarn to make a new sweater. So I'm very excited about that. Purple! Yes! Oh, hey! Welcome back to streaming. Well, thank you for coming back to the streams. Thank you, Alex. Happy to see you in the chat. Yes, a purple. Actually, let me go get the yarn because it's sitting in the other room, but it's in a really easy to grab spot. Let me go grab it. Ta-da! It's beautiful. I wish I could convey to you how this feels through the screen, but like, actually, I know how this would feel. So if you've gone to a convention or a craft fair and you've seen crochet octopuses, cats, chickens, and other little crochet plushes, this is the yarn that they use. So it's very soft. This is the softest yarn that I found. And it was buy one, get one half off. So I got enough to make a sweater because that's what I do. So regal looking. Yes, it is very regal purple, especially in this lighting. It's very nice, very cozy. I'm very much looking forward to working with this, but it's not going to be for another couple of months because I'm still working on the other sweater. So in the past, I have done a hangout stream where I just sat and knitted or crocheted while the camera was running as like a little like hangout, turn on and chill kind of stream. If that is something that you would like me to do in the next couple of weeks, feel free to let me know. I'm thinking about possibly doing that. It would probably be a Saturday. I am looking to stream twice a week in December as a heads up. I need to warm up my fingers. Oh my gosh. Whew. Okay. Okay, so this is a Mothman mug, in case that was not clear. I love Mothman. Mothman is fantastic. Recently there was a Not Safe for Work comic about Mothman that was released, but I can't talk about that very much. So, but it is something I found out from Dark Chibi Shadow, I think is their username. So feel free to just type in Dark Chibi Shadow Mothman comic and I'm sure it'll pop up. Okay, I do need to save this really fast and I need to save an iteration that I can send to the client to be like, here's what I've got so far. As like a status update. There we go. Okay. Okay, I'm not sending it yet. I am, however, going to pull up. I think I'll pull up. Okay. So I could bring up one of two things. I could either bring up a page of The Legend of Jamie Roberts, or I could bring up a blank canvas to draw a DILF in a kilt. Feel free to shout it out in the comments which one you would rather see me draw. I'm kind of leaning towards DILF in a kilt, but if there's something else, feel free to shout it out. I know the dimensions that I would want to set it at because it would be the mini print for club members this month. Kind of leaning that way anyway. I'm only hesitant to bring up the Legend of Jamie Roberts page because the first step would be to letter the page because it's not lettered yet. And I don't know how exciting it's going to be to see me letter a page on stream is the thing. Like, it could be informative for people who have no idea how lettering a comic works in Clip Studio Paint, but you could watch that or you could watch me draw a DILF in a kilt. So I feel like that's quite the dilemma. Do I want to be informative or do I just want to engage in the eye candy? Yeah, I see one vote for OMG. Actually, you know what? I'm going to pose this question to Alex, so I will be right back. Oop. Question for you, yes. Okay. Should I draw on this stream a page of The Legend of Jamie Roberts or a DILF in a kilt? DILF in a kilt? Okay. Okay. Thank you. That's all I needed.
Baby Bree. Goodness.
Ooh, hooligan. Holy banana pants. I haven't seen you pop up in a live stream chat in a while. How are you doing, bud? Dang. Okay, so I asked Alex in the other room what her opinion was, and she said DILF in a kilt. So we're drawing a DILF in a kilt. So be prepared, y'all. So let me get the template up for this. I'm pretty sure I made a template for this. And if I didn't, I need to make one. Okay, I don't think I made one, so let's make one. Yes. We're adding 1/4 of an inch on each side for bleed. We'll keep the paper color white because sure. Or let's actually spice things up and put a paper color on here. Let's do green. Like a light green. Boop. Okay. I think this is the first time I've seen one of your streams in a while. I think it has. Yeah, because it has been a very long time since you popped up in one of my live stream chats. So happy to have you hanging out again. Okay. Let's do... Okay. I have a pose in mind. Let me actually bring up my reference image for this. A while back in like... I want to say 2023 was when I drew this. Yes, it was 2023. It was last year that I drew this zine. DILFs. Demons I love to fool around with, let's say. But one of these is in a pose adjacent to what I want to draw. So let's bring him up Up in the upper corner. There he is. Okay. So I'm thinking about doing a pose very much like this one. Oh, it looks like YouTube lost my subscription to your channel. Interesting. Maybe it's because I had changed my channel name since you'd last subscribed to me. That could have been it. Because for a little while I was under a different name, and now I'm under Kelsey D Comics. So, you know, do the YouTube stuff if you want to keep up with my live streams. I am hoping to stream twice a week for the month of December. It's not just to make up for the lack of streams in November, but it's also to help folks who might be having a rough time this holiday season. Because I know the holidays are not a fun time for everyone. But I'm hoping that these streams will be a fun time for folks. Okay, real fast, I am going to save this. I just need to get this. Okay. December 2024. Dilf in kilt. Okay. Oh, let's turn on some tunes. That'll help with setting the mood, is turning on some tunes. I don't remember. Too chill. Also makes it sound like a commercial for some kind of medication, and that's not what I want. Mm-hmm. This is a fun one. It's one of my favorites for a reason. Oh. Ooh, I see there are some detailed comments. Hold on. Oh, I get that. I mostly just wish we had more family and friends around at the holidays, but I get why it's hard on a lot of people. Yeah. I realize as I've gotten older, I've been recontextualizing the holidays and what it means to celebrate them. Totally get that too. This is a very dancey beat. I love it. Yeah. Oh, actually, Woohooligan, that comment reminds me. I need to follow up with my friends. We're talking about possibly doing a Friendmas this year. We just got to figure out a date that works for everybody. Friend-related holidays. We did have folks over for Halloween one year, and that was a fun time. Oh, maybe if we have Friendmas again, I can bake my peanut butter and chocolate chip bread loaf. Because I baked that once, and I want to bake it again. Honestly, that'd be a great Christmas bread loaf, is the peanut butter and chocolate chip loaf. I'll put together a zine so that folks can make it at home. I've been getting more and more into making recipes into zines. It mostly started with the Himbo's Guide to Cooking Chicken. I fully admit that. Also, shout out to... I pronounce his name as Kevin McLeod, but it could be Kevin McLeod for all I know. But he's from incompetech.com. He put together this tune. Okay, I'm going to flip the canvas and make sure that that arm's not too thin. Okay, it's not too thin, but it is very badly placed.
Oh, hi, Baby.
Oh, she's pulling at my lap because she wants up on it.
Come here.
Oh, hold on. Gotta pay the pet tax again. I have lost track of how many times this baby has been up in my lap, but she's been up in my lap a lot today.
There's the baby.
I gotta give her support so she doesn't tip over. This is why I have comic artist and cat wrangler as my subtitle.
Oh, baby. Yeah.
Oh, catching up on comments. Alex, aka Sentai, said Christmas for me has kind of become this day of trees and colored lights vibe. Yeah. Hi, Ash.
Yeah, but Ash says hi, Baby.
Yeah, because sometimes Bree doesn't pay very many visits when visitors come over.
So yeah, we're paying the pet tax now.
Bree, so precious.
Yes, you are. People are saying that you're precious online. You hear that?
You do love the attention. Okay, I'm trying to think of how to convey how soft petting her is. Okay, imagine that you've gone to a Marshall's or a TJ Maxx or something, and you start petting one of those throw pillows. It's a bit like petting a throw pillow. Aw. She's the most perfect old lady, and I love her. I love her too. My mom's cat picked me as her new mom after mom died 2 years ago now, I guess. Oh, she picked her as her human. That's so sweet. That's honestly one of the best things to happen is if a human decides that, you're my human now. If the cat decides that you're their human. Because, actually, fun fact about Bree was not supposed to be my cat. She was supposed to be my younger sibling's cat. But the cat that I picked liked my younger sibling, and Bree loved me and picked me as her human. And so that's how that happened. And honestly, I'm okay with that. She's a sweet old lady, and I love her. Okay. Let's change up the tunes again. Yeah, here we go. Nice jazzy number. Okay, let's tidy up the lines a little bit because this is getting a little sloppy. I think I figured out what the problem is with this arm. Okay. There we go. Had to inch it in just a little bit closer. More prominent biceps. This music is giving me Sly Cooper vibes. I've never played Sly Cooper, but I will take your word for that. Admittedly, at the time, I was not enamored with the art style of Sly Cooper, but now I'm like, I kind of want to give that game a try. I know it's kind of lost media at this point because I don't think it got ported over into any other system after the PS2, but you know, if there's a way that I could play that, I'd love to play that.
PS2.
I know we have a PS2, but like I don't know if Sly Cooper ever got like put up on a store on PS4 or something.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know about that part. I know we have a PS2, but we love a beefcake. Yes, we do. Okay, we got this all figured out. Oh. Okay, a little bit better. Also, tuning into your stream is helping me focus on my own work. That's the goal! I do not mind if people use my live streams as a form of body doubling to get their shit done. It's partly why I do these streams, because it's also a way for y'all to keep me accountable so I can get stuff done. So it's not just body doubling for you, it's body doubling for me! Ooh, actually, something that just occurred to me, because I'm hoping to get back into production of Vanita and the Demon King again next year. I could just have this be king. Or, ooh, I could draw Akudon from the Case of the Wendigo. Team effort, yes. Make sure that this head angle is good. Okay, the head angle is good. Brilliant. Okay. Okay, so this was my base model. I could just draw this guy again, but oh, that went down the wrong tube. Hold on. Okay, sorry. I needed y'all to not hear me dying there. Oh. Okay. Crisis cleared, but like, oh, that was not fun. No, it's never fun when that happens. I feel better. So I'm gonna let the tea sit for a minute there. Okay. Still sitting on the question of who I want this to be. This is too beefy to be Clow. Clow is a goth noodle of a man. So this is not Clow. Could be it. Could be Dawn. Could be King. Could be. It could be. It could be Basho or Ranky. Though it needs to be a little bit thicker to be either of them. And also, they already walk around in their cultural equivalent of kilts, so. Oh my gosh, sorry. Ooh. That brought tears to my eyes. Ooh. Okay. Who do I want to draw? Like, who do I want this to be? Okay. I'm going to remove my reference image there because he's more distracting than helpful. Maybe I'll start drawing body hair and that'll give me some clues. Or guide me in the right direction. Polish up the lines a little bit too, because it's still kind of messy. Okay. I'm starting to question if I should have the arms in that pose or not. Because alternatively, I could have his hands on his hips and fully show off those pecs, but let's start another layer and see how that goes. We're going to draw that in red. And I can go with one, and whichever one I go with, I can save the other for the next time that I do the mini print. So it won't be wasted labor. Reduce, reuse, 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 reuse. And then we get the kilt.
Okay.
Oh, I still need to catch up on Narrative Telephone from Critical Role. I see that they dropped some new episodes, and I'm like, finally, one of my favorite shows. Okay. So we've got the basic form. Now let's draw the arms. Wrist here. actually expand on this a little bit since it's not being constricted by the arms. I think I could move that over. Yeah. One of my earbuds is falling out. Got it. Okay. Okay, so pose number 1 or pose number 2? 1, 2. Because I could go either way. Oop. Turning them both on at the same time was a bit of a mistake. Okay, so there's pose number 1. And there's pose number 2. Pose number 1 again. I'm going to hold on this for about 10 seconds. And then pose number 2. I'm going to hold on this for a few more seconds. I'm kind of leaning towards pose number 2, honestly. Pose number 2 is giving me more ideas. It is safe to drink my tea again. Thank goodness. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with pose number 2. I'm getting more ideas for that. Pose number 1, we can save that for another day. I might move this down so I can get a more full range of the horns, because he's gonna have horns. Okay. Maybe no horns. Ooh. 1 is more closed off. I like 2. Yeah, I like 2 better. I think I'd put maybe no horns. Actually do some details in blue so that I can more easily distinguish them. Okay. He's coming along quite nicely, I must say. taking on the space mute new voice. I'm a prerogative, I must say. Hold on, I'm going to treasure on a beard. Okay. I'm not mad about that. He is kind of slowly turning into Acrodon, though, if I draw him like that. It's actually a little thicker than Acrodon, so it's not that bad. You need to move that nose up a bit, though. Okay. At first I was concerned that I was going to give him the wrong kind of hair, and then I was like, well, if I keep it curlier, this could be Astarian type hair. Maybe not, though. Maybe not this kind of a swoop. Doing this in real time. That was awfully close to Gale hair. It's too thick to be Gale. A Gale head on a Scott from Monster Prom body. That's an image. Scott, the wolf himbo. The werewolf himbo. Scott, heart. Yeah. Oh, I have an idea, actually, because Scott made me think of this. little doofy. Maybe not. Why is his hair so hard? I mean, I could go back to my original plan.
Oh, hey, Bree. Just because I am trying to puzzle solve does not mean that you get permission to scratch the walls. You know what that means. Why are you scratching the walls? Megan. Oh, goodness. Fussy baby. Goodness, do you want to be the star of the show? Is that what it is? My goodness. Fussy old lady. Much fuss, very old. The way she has her little front paws all crossed and dainty. Right. Clearly we've got to pay the pet tax again. Oh, what, you don't want to pay the pet tax? Is that what it is? You don't want on camera? Nope.
She did not want on camera that time, so sorry, folks. All right. So much cat hair. Kind of want to hit Y again and just select and then paste that into a separate layer as like a just in case. I did like how that part turned out, but like okay. Not exactly sold on the rest of it though, so.
Oh, are we having another fussy baby? Oh, goodness. Oh.
Did you get it out now?
Did you get it out of your system?
Maybe.
Oh, what?
Would you like the internet to see you?
We has a boo-boo. We're paying the pet tax for the boo-boo. Oh, boops. Boobaloos. Yep, we got another fussy baby. Yep.
No thoughts.
No.
No thoughts, only cheese.
Only cheese.
Yep.
Yeah. Did we call you out on it, Megan?
Oh, it's because Mooney crossed her path. How dare. Oh, we're getting all the babies. My goodness.
So many babies.
Mhm.
So many.
Yep.
Jarvis says hi.
Babies.
Yep. Because Ash is hanging out in the chat with me.
Yeah.
His sister says hello.
Oh, goodness. Kitties. So many kitties.
So many.
So many.
So many.
Mm-hmm.
There's such good babies.
Yes. Hello, Moni. Are you gonna show off your butt to the internet?
Maybe.
That's what he usually does. It's his usual MO.
Or he's gonna eat my sweater.
Oh, one of the two. He was sniffing hard at my green sweater yesterday.
Do you like green, sir? Is that your favorite color?
Maybe. It's funny because he's a November baby.
Mm-hmm.
Baby.
Well, he was probably born in October.
Yeah.
He was like 5 weeks old when we got him in November.
There he goes.
All right.
He's a little spooky boy.
Ray says hi too.
Hi, Ray.
Alex says hi, Ray. Also hi, Ray. Alrighty. I still gotta figure out what the heck to do with this hair. Ooh. Hey, Alex.
Yeah.
What should I do about this Dilf's hair? Because I don't know what hair to put on him. I almost started out with like an Astarian kind of curly tuft, but I was like, no, that doesn't fit him.
I don't know. Maybe like a shaved side with like a man bun situation. I don't know.
I mean,
Or long.
I was gonna go long because my first instinct was long.
Yeah. Maybe some braids.
Ooh,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I like braids.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do a braid. Why not? Thank you for your wisdom. That is a good wisdom. Hair chat, yes. To that end, I can actually merge that layer back down. Braid was a good call. Yes. Yes. Thank you for your wisdom. Got the general braid shape down. Start from the bottom up. The braid I am going to draw in, I don't know, green? Green. Because we already got blue, but you got a reddish purpley color, so let's do green. Now there probably already is a preset brush for this, but I'm not going to use it. Yes, a braid was a good call. Okay, I'm feeling really good about these pencils right here. So let's start on the inks. Ooh, actually, before we start on the inks, I'm gonna start the kettle for tea. because it's been a minute, and I am out of tea. So I'm gonna make a new pot. Okay. Let's change the tunes again, since it's a tea break. Yes, I'm voguing. Okay.
We heard I'm getting ready to meet you. We decided to greet you.
Gotta sip on the coconut.
Hey, Alex. This has been sitting in the keyboard for a while. Like that later. You there with Raiden? Okay.
Now is also a good time that if you need to get up and stretch or dance or get some water or take a bathroom break, now is a good time to do that. I'm going to stretch a little bit, possibly use the bathroom. But yeah.
What do your eyes see, sir?
Yep.
Trying not to look at the lamp. This was a bad angle to pick. Oh jeez. Okay.
What is it, sir? What is it, sir? You want to take a note to the internet, sir? You want to take a note to the internet, sir?
He keeps sniffing around my stuff. Oh, such a noodle.
A very jealous boy. If he sees us paying attention to any other kitty, he
has to come in and be like, love me too. Don't you be chasing Boo Boo. Yes, you.
Immediately darts into the living room.
This music is a vibe. Yes, it is. Shout out to incompetech.com for the vibes.
Where the boy is. That's where I usually sit. Are you gonna steal my seed?
This bakery is on foot. That's what I know.
Okay, so this is very hot tea. We're gonna let that sit and cool for a bit.
Look at you little chicken feet. Like that. Are you going to London? Baby. Oh, did you just want to hang out on your little old lady now? Go ahead.
We have the little old lady mat by my desk. Oh. Would help if I brought this back up again.
Hi, Boo-Boo.
So if I do this, This entices her to jump up into my lap. I would not be surprised if this track was on the Incompetech soundtrack Project 80s. There's quite a few bop on that.
Come here. Goodness. So much attention for this little old lady this stream.
It's because she's cold.
She's trying to leech my heat. She's a sweet old lady. Love her. Okay, the internet loves me too.
Oh, let me check your eyes. Make sure they're not weepy.
Okay, good. Gotta make sure there's no weepy eyes on this little old lady.
Okay, he has been fetched.
Are you going to settle, baby? Sometimes she will settle into a loaf on my lap. Are you going to settle?
Ooh. Let's turn that track off for a little bit.
Oh, Bree. Paying so much of the pet tax right now. Goodness. These are very gentle pets. Boop, boop, boop. Mm-hmm. Oh, look at this happy face. Oh, goodness. So much happiness in one little baby.
Los, nap time. Till next time. Well, thanks for hanging out, Los. Keep your eyes open for the next live stream, but enjoy your nap in the meantime.
Oh dear. Did you hear that Los was leaving?
Yeah. Bree heard that the Los was leaving, so she had to leave my lap too. Oh, goodness. All right, let's get back to the art. And let's get back to the tunes. Let's do some different tunes. Question is, what tunes? You know what? This. I default to this one, but it's a good one. I always need something a little upbeat when inking anyway. Making some good progress here. in between all the cat taxes. There was an excessive amount of cat tax this stream. But I guess it's to make up for not paying cat tax for the month of November. As far as streaming multiple times a week goes, I'm still figuring out, like, what day of the week would be best aside from Saturday. Because Saturdays are among the best days to do a stream, in my experience. When I get people hanging out in the chat the most. Aside from that, I don't know what other day of the week would work for doing a live stream. I've done experiments on other days. I will say Tuesday is probably the slowest. Thursday's already kind of accounted for with Critical Role and a few other shows. So there's a lot of shows that happen on Thursdays. So I don't want to overlap too much with all of those other ones. That leaves Monday, Wednesday, and, Monday, I said Tuesday is kind of slow, so that leaves Monday, Wednesday, and Friday as other streaming days. But if I do Friday and Saturday, that's 2 live streaming days in a row, and I'm not sure that I have the energy for that. Conserving energy is important. Yes. I don't want to burn out too fast. I want to be better about pacing myself. And so far this year I have been successful in that goal, for the most part. But I know I can do better. That whole, grind set idea, no. Does not really work for craftspeople. And making comics it falls into the territory of being a craftsperson. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, I've discovered over the years that the whole, like, work on your grind set kind of mentality is something that dude bros say to office workers. It does not necessarily translate well to people who, like me, work with their hands on art projects. Especially the whole Pomodoro technique thing, like, because once you get into a good flow state, like, if you get into a good flow state, then you can just keep going until you get snapped out of the flow state, and that's when you gotta take a break. But flow state can last for as long as it lasts. The Pomodoro technique of, like, work for 25 minutes and then take a 5-minute break, it's really only useful for people who are, like, cleaning or putting together emails, that sort of thing. Not all they're conducive for somebody who's like, okay, I gotta draw this thing and this thing and this thing. Like, each project is gonna demand a different amount of time depending on the thing that you're drawing. Some comic pages take me, like, just one day, some take me 3. It really depends. I used to be into the whole productivity bro thing, but the more that I got into it, the more that I was like, this doesn't apply to me. Or if I try it, it doesn't work. It maybe works for the day, but then the next day it doesn't work at all. And it turns out it's because productivity bro hacks were made for people who work in offices, not for people who work with their hands making art. I wish more people understood that. I've come across too many new people who are trying to get into art and comics as work, and they think they have to buy into the productivity bro mindset, and I'm like, please don't do that to yourself. I'm gonna move that nose over. This eye over here needs adjusted. Bit better. It's body hair on a separate layer and no. Yeah, absolutely not. So I've been playing with the idea of clipping sections of these live streams and posting them as their own separate videos, and I definitely want to download this live stream so that I can find that segment about the productivity bros thing, isolate that, and make that into its own standalone video, because that's more people need to know about that. I could do that different. Hold on. Okay, so I don't know about y'all, but when it comes to like dudes in kilts, I would rather see them with body hair than without. That is my preference. I might do 2 variants of what?
Yes.
I just got a confirmation from Alex. Oh yes. I was thinking about maybe doing 2 variants of this mini print, one with body hair and one without, but with. It has been decided by the council of the roommate. Yes. In case the microphone did not pick that up, Alex went, I have authority as a fan of Outlander. Perfect. That's the only qualification needed for this particular mini print.
Happy to help.
Yes. Marvelous. Also, very Olsen energy. And like, yes, but you can, obviously. Yeah. It's like, I was thinking about that one TikTok that's like, those are some nice Unka. Just right on the back. Astra said, I am 112% in favor of this furry beefcake. And Thompson. I mean, I love Thompson. I don't know anybody who has anything bad to say about him. And even though I didn't have him out prominently on my table at Genghis Khan, I still sold prints of him because I told people, I was like, I have a mini print, but it's a little spicy because I know this is an all ages event. And multiple people were like, I want to see you. Yes. Absolutely. Layer. Do some more tweaking. There we go. And the eyebrow. Tremendous! prints like this, I actually prefer to do the color flats first before I add any dynamic lighting. That way I know what colors I'm working with. So. Pencil layers turned off. Excellent. Group the inks together. Let's work with the Jamie Roberts color set. I actually made a whole dang palette of Jamie Roberts colors just to make things a little bit easier. And I'm so glad that I did. Might give him kind of a salt and pepper hair aspect. Yeah. Particularly around the temples, we gotta have that gray. I figured it out. This music reminds me of Destiny Island and Kingdom Hearts. Yes! It very much has that vibe. The fun fact about this track? It's called Paradise Found. So, you're on the right track. But yeah, absolutely love the Kingdom Hearts soundtrack. Especially Kingdom Hearts 3, because that was when Yoko Shimomura could finally work with an orchestra and not just a synth keyboard. And it's like, oh, finally, we can hear the full range. Okay, let's use the Y and fill in some of the gaps here. Y did not do anything, so just go in. Okay. Full disclosure, probably going to be wrapping up this stream soon, if only because I need to eat dinner. So, just full disclosure there. It just occurred to me I made this particular DILF a redhead. And I cannot help myself. I have a type. I like redheads. I can't help it. Okay. I think they'll have the same complexion as Balch. Yeah. Nice and tanned. Oh, it would probably help if I turned the body hair layer off. There we go. Covers more without having to, go back in and close gaps. Or at least close gaps as much. Okay, there we go. Tool. Okay, that took care of at least half of the face. That's something. It's funny, the Y tool only works when I'm not live streaming. I don't know why. Because the Y tool, as I have it set, is remove dust, fill leftover. And that is supposed to fill in all of the, gaps in color. And yet, it does not want to work anytime that I am, like, drawing on stream. I don't know why. Oh, it worked that time. Okay. Okay, so we have ourselves a brunette redheadish color. Consulting the color wheel. Complement would be blue. If we wanted to do a triad, we could do purple and green. We wanted to do you might do split complementary. Then we'd do blue violet and green blue. Let's do that. Blue violet and green blue. I have a color wheel handy. I do need to potentially get a new one though, because a lot of the prongs are kind of broken off of it. It's a little old. But I mean, it works. It serves a function. That's the important part. Okay, now for the blue violet, which is basically indigo, if you think about it. There-ish. Let's try that. A little too violet. Let's try a little more blue. One second. Let's go into the additional color set and investigate there. There we go. That's the closest approximation to what it was that I'm looking for. Okay. Might do, because I have flat brushes now. Shout out to Cartoonist Co-op for bringing awareness to these plaid brushes, because oh my good golly, Mr. Molly. Close the gap. Close the gap. Okay. I think it's in hatching. Yes, it's in hatching. Cool. That's gonna be okay. We have a plaid-like brush and we have a Denon's brush. Let's try the plaid-like. So let's go back into the additional color set and use a color here. Okay. Change it to screen. Okay. What about multiply? Too dark. Screen. 50%. That's like super subtle. 75. Okay. I don't know if it's showing on camera, but we'll do a 75% plaid screen effect here. Okay. As for... Okay, I have some ideas for how to do a little background additional thing. Oh, 1 second. Okay.
Yes. You're not settled on your little old lady lad. What's going on, Brie?
be... Is that... Oh, that... Yeah, okay. Honestly, that hilt is more of a compliment at this point. So let's do green blue. Or the color from the hair tie here. Scale that up a little bit. Body hair layer off. I did not know that I could just hit the tone effect and it would do that. Interesting. I don't know if I'm going to do that yet. But I can do this. I can turn a border layer on. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Let's do a blue outline. Ooh! Even better. I'm learning all kinds of things about Clip Studio Paint right now. Okay. I'm actually going to lock the pixels, get back to the brush layer, and do a light pattern. Green. Oh, that's super subtle. I'm not sure that that's going to show. I mean, it's there. Let's reduce this opacity to 75%. Yeah. Okay. Body hair layer back on for now. Okay, all we gotta do is add the dynamic lighting and then this is done. Save our progress. We haven't done that for a hot minute, so save our progress. Excuse me. Okay. I'm going to change the effect on some of them. Okay. Let's have the shading layer be like a dark orangey yellow hue. Oh, dang, I might need to take a break only because my wrist is, like, starting to not cooperate. Not generally a great thing when that happens. Okay. I think I can... Ooh, hold on. Time to do some wrist stretches. Okay. Oh. So what I'm doing right now is I'm putting pressure on my fingertips. Oh, there we go. I don't know if the microphone picked that up, but all of my joints just popped. Okay. Ugh. I mean, I did my wrist stretches this morning, but you know, you can do them multiple times a day. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yep. That was what it needed. I don't know if the microphone picked that up, but the wrist definitely popped. Oof. That was my thumb. Winter is not kind on my hands. Okay. I also like to do this. I think this was something recommended to me by my doctor when I broke my wrist like over a decade ago, but I did come across this suggestion before where it's like you make fists and you bend them up like this. And then flatten them out like this. And then oh yeah, bend them down like that. You can definitely feel it. Oof. I definitely felt that in my left hand. Oh. Which is not the hand that's been bothering me, but okay. Oh, that helped. You know, I might just switch over to my usual brush that I use for shade. So, to be honest, I don't usually use this brush. I like this brush a whole lot better. I mean, it's the one that I default to, and it's the one that I use when drawing comics, but it's just so nice. to work with. There's a reason I use it so much. Oh, I have another shameless plug to make, if only because we are approaching the deadline for this. So I am available for commissions for the holidays. The last day you can order one is December 13th. And I did simplify the process. So if you would like to get a commission, you can find out more at ko-fi.com/Kelsey D. Crawford. That's ko-fi.com/Kelsey D. Crawford. Link is in the description. But I wanted to mention that because the deadline to get a commission is December 13th. After that, I will not be taking any commissions for the rest of the year. I want to make sure that they get done in time for the holidays. I've actually gotten a couple done for the holiday season, so that's why I wanted to mention it really fast. But yeah, I'll be honest, after the holiday season, I'm not sure that I'm going to offer commissions for a while. We'll see. I just keep it to whatever is in the shop, and my Ko-fi club can just not do commissions for 2025. I haven't decided yet. Kind of leaning that way, though. Like, I'm not even sure that I would offer them as Kickstarter rewards at this point. Because I'm noticing a lot more people are more interested in like the one-off products than they are in commissioning me to draw something for them. And I thought for a while it was because I had maybe priced my commission prices too high, but I've heard feedback that no, they're not too high. They're actually appropriately priced. It's just could also be, you know, things were hard this year, which I totally get. Missed a line. Fixed. Oh, I need to turn the body layer off if I'm going to be doing this. Okay. The body hair layer just... Yeah. Okay. A good rest of the stream. Okay. Thanks for sticking around as long as you have, Ash. Appreciate it. Have fun with the rest of your night. I will probably be wrapping this up as soon as I am done with this particular layer. Like, there will be more than is done with this particular piece, but I think after I add the shadows, I will do some highlights, but those may be done off stream because I will need to get off soon because I need to eat. I have leftovers in the fridge, so I'm not like hurting. I'm not going to be like, oh no, what am I going to cook? I have leftovers. We're fine. We'll let this song loop one more time and I think I'll turn it off. only reason I know what a kilt looks like is because Danita in the Demon King, one of the characters wears a kilt all the time. So I had to reference what kilts look like for a good, God, how many pages? Like 20? So I got real good at drawing kilts, I'll tell you what. Okay, so this is where we're at so far. I'm very tempted to call him done, but I am going to add a couple more things to this before I call it done. But that's going to be done off stream. Okay. Okay, I know that I said that we would loop this the second time, but okay, there we go. That's a good place to stop. So, next live stream, don't know what day of the week it's going to fall on, but if you want to keep tabs on that, do all the YouTube stuff. I know I'm going to do another stream on Saturday, at least. So, keep your eyes open for that. Aside from that, if there is a change to anything, I'll update you all in the community tab and on my email newsletter. The link to sign up for that is down in the description. And also, I didn't get to drawing this, but I do have a webcomic called The Legend of Jamie Roberts. You can read it for free at thelegendofjamieroberts.com. Link is also in the description. We are partway into chapter 11 already. So, you know, you can start from the beginning. There is an archive tab on there, but I'm very excited because chapter 11, there's some good stuff in there. Chapter 12 is going to be even, chapter 12 has got a lot of stuff in it. Oh boy, I'm looking forward to sharing that. But chapter 11 first. So we're partway into that. Check that out, legendofjamieroberts.com. That's all I got for now. Thank you all so much for watching. Shout out to everybody hanging out in the live chat with me throughout the stream. And shout out to everybody who leaves comments down in the doobly-doo down below. Yeah, do all the YouTube stuff. And thank you all for watching. You are awesome.